Hello, mathematicians. Yesterday we looked at solving addition problems and using a proof drawing to check our work. Today we're going to continue that and we'll get more practice. So this is lesson 4.8. We're going to look at numbers 3 and 4. I'm going to ask that you solve each problem using one of the numerical methods we've talked about and then do a proof drawing. So some of you might really have enjoyed the show all totals method. Some of you may prefer the new groups below method, and some of you may prefer the new groups above method. That's the one we've done the most. This one we talked about yesterday, and then this was the day before. This is a little lengthier, but it is a good way to show that you understand place value. So I might do a couple different ones just to show the examples. Let's look at number 3. On Saturday, 590 people went to the art museum. On Sunday, 355 went to the museum. How many people went to the museum altogether? Visualizing this and now thinking about the important information, I know that I need to add those two numbers to get a total because of all together. And on Saturday I had 590 and then on Sunday 355. How many people actually went to the museum? So I'm going to use the show all totals method. So I want to stack it. No matter what method I'm doing, you're going to need scrap paper for this. You can do this in your math workbook with me now. Then I'm going to add 355, making sure that my digits are lined up. And when you do show all totals, you start with your hundreds. So 500 plus 300 equals 800. 90 plus 50, well, I'm going to think 9 plus 5, I know is 14, and then add the 0 because it would really be 90 plus 50, which is 140. And then 0 plus 5 would be 5. And then I'm just going to add those up. 0, 0, 5. 0 plus 4 is 4. 8 plus 1 is 9. I'm going to say 945 people went to the museum altogether. But I would like to see a proof drawing to make sure. So first I'm going to draw my 590. There's 100, 200, 300, 400. Here, let me put the 500 here. And I need 9 10 sticks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I need to add 300s for 355. There's 1, 2, 3. 5 10 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you remember from yesterday, you start with your ones to see if you can make a new group. I only have 5 ones here. That's not enough. I need 10 ones to make a 10 stick. So I'm just going to go ahead and write 5 ones. Now I'll check with my 10s. I see I have a group of 5 and another group of 5. So yes, I can take 10 10s. I'm going to cross it out and I'm going to make that 100. Now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 10s left over. 4 10s. So I'm just going to put an arrow there because I made a new 10. Okay, now I get to count my hundreds. If I have 10 hundreds, I get to make 1,000. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hundreds. So close, but not quite enough. So it's just going to be 9 hundreds, 4 10s, and 5 ones, which would be 945, which is exactly what we said. So yes, that is the right answer. I'm going to write 945 people because the question was how many people went to the museum altogether. Let's try another one. There were 120 people on the ferry yesterday. Today, the ferry had 767 people. How many people in all were on the ferry during the past 2 days? When I visualized 120 people on the ferry yesterday and then 767 today, and wanting to know how many in all, that tells me I need to add. So I'm going to stack it again, 120. Make sure your digits are lined up so you get the correct answer, plus 767. Last time I did show all totals method. This time I'm going to use the new groups below method, which means I will start in the ones place. 0 plus 7 equals 7. Oh, I'm not even going to have to show any new groups. 2 plus 6 over in my tens place equals 8. And 1 plus 7 equals 8. I did not even make a new group. If I were to make a new group, I would have put it right below. But because there were no new groups, I don't need to. So I think that the answer is 887 according to my work. But I'm going to draw a proof drawing to be sure. So 120, there's 100 because there's a 1 in the hundreds place. 2 10 sticks, 1, 2. And there's 0 ones, so I don't need to draw any circles or dots. But now I'm going to add to it 767. I need to add 700, so let's draw them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh my goodness, 6, 7. I'm going to need 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10 sticks. That would be 60. And then 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm getting all of those from the number, looking at each digit in each place value. Now I'm going to start with the ones and see if there's enough to make a new group, a 10. I need 10 ones to make a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 7 ones. I cannot make a new 10. Now I'm going to count my 10 sticks and see if I can make a new 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I only have 8 tens, not enough to make a new 100. And now let's see if I have enough hundreds to make a new 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, 800s. Okay, so my number would be 887, which is exactly what I got. So then I would write 887 people. Okay, be sure to think of the method that you like the best. I encourage you to try something new, just to have a new tool in your toolbox. These are on page 229 in your math workbook, so you can refer to them. The show all totals method, new groups below method, or the new groups above as you do your work today. Remember to do a proof drawing. There's an example of one in your workbook on 229, and you can always rewatch the video. I can't wait to see how you do. Enjoy.